Okay, we're just right back at it. You know, hi, I'm Kai, thanks for stopping by, and welcome back to Resident Evil 9, aka Resident Evil Requiem. You know, Leon found us, and we helped Leon out of the disposal thing. Yeah, the dump. There's scrap back here. Dude, there's no way. What a great start to the episode. There's already something I need to go and backtrack for. So let's do that, bro. It's scrap, I gotta grab that, bro. I don't know how long we have left in this game. We're 19.9 hours into the game, so I don't know, bro. I have more hours in this game than I do with Resident Evil 2. This scrap and that med injector, I swear they just spawned in, bro. And that empty bottle from last episode, because it is a new day for me. Recorded yesterday, now I'm recording today. And I'm also starting my recording way earlier, so my lighting might be a little bit off because of the sun coming through the blinds, you know? Still don't have curtains in this room, but it is what it is. And it's also nice to like at least have a little bit of natural lighting. Leon is seeing all this stuff with the BSAA. I kind of need him to call in Chris, bro, because with how Resident Evil Village ended, like I mentioned before, the thing of BSAA sending in bioweapons instead of soldiers, and Chris saying someone's got to pay for what happened. So Leon seeing all this, you could see Umbrella and you could see Tricell, and there's the BSAA. You gotta call in Chris Redfield, tell him about all the notable stuff happening. On top of that, we also saw that like they're still selling tyrants to people. Like we've seen that since the beginning of the series, like, oh, they're making bioweapons and they're most likely gonna sell it to like an outside force. They're gonna commercialize all this stuff, and here they are. They already have asking prices and everything. And the fact that you can purchase a tyrant and you can purchase Nemesis, come on, bro. You gotta tell Chris and you gotta tell Joe, bro. Also, Grace is the key to all of this with Elvis, but she needs to know the password. I don't know what the password is. I don't know what that's gonna be. Like, so far we know that Grace is like a lab baby, basically like a test tube baby. I don't know how Alyssa got us, but yeah, I'm assuming, because in the cutscene, Zeno, whatever his name, he said that we need to know the password because we are, and then he got cut off. I don't know what we are. Maybe it's because of, like, you know, we've been reading the stuff about memories being implanted with the blood and the T virus. So maybe Grace is somehow Spencer or something. But at that point, how would you not know? Look at this Dark Knight monitor room, bro. I'm in the Batcave right now. I guess this is where we find out who we are, bro. It's got to be, bro. Mini PCs. Is there any, like, anything on the cameras that are notable besides the main monitor? FBI takes over investigation of Renwood Hotel corpse. Same location of the triple murder fire incident. Will the case turn cold as well? Better not turn cold with Grace's dead corpse, bro. Here we go. I need answers. Right. Alyssa had a floppy disk. I completely forgot about that.
Important. I'll explain later.
There it is. Yeah. The creator. Oh gosh. Spencer.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But, a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Why would Mom hide this?
Oh no. What is it, bro? I'm getting nervous. I can't stop smiling. I'm freaking nervous, bro. What the freak?
You alright, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just sent us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Oh my gosh, bro. Leon Kennedy. Back at it. Let's ride. Still on the lookout for Mr. Raccoons, bruh.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
More Requiem shots. Can make a hand grenade. I feel like I said that already. Pretty certain.
Over there. Easy as pie.
The voice acting, bro. We are being spoiled right now, bro. I can't believe I'm still playing this game, bro. Like, I'm 20 hours in. I don't know when the game is gonna end. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I've been avoiding spoilers like the freaking T-virus. Or like the plague. But, oh my gosh, bro. This is game of the year for me. Leon is reaching his limit. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. So I assume I can't, like, parry or something like that.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Because I could shoot and I could do this. Maybe if I get grabbed during that, he's like too weak to push them off of him. Or too weak to like do R2, which is just using the hatchet. Maybe it's that, I don't know. I still have bro's hatchet. And I've pretty much upgraded everything. At least everything I wanted to upgrade. I really don't feel like I need the precision stuff. We already know there's gonna be an achievement for getting all upgrades. I was gonna say, do you think we should get the body armor now that Leon is like coughing and stuff? Maybe it would be a good safety net, you know? But we've been locked in, bro. That ain't changing. So it has to be Grace is like a baby. A baby. Grace is a manufactured child. She was the one that finally worked out after years of it failing. Maybe Grace has Spencer's memories somehow and it's just dormant, like buried deep into her conscience. She just doesn't remember like what the password is or something like that. I don't know. But to me, Alyssa is her mom, bro. Even if you were grown in a lab, nature versus nurture, it depends on the environment you grow up in, bro. Even if you were grown in a lab, if you had Alyssa as your mom, then she is your mom because she helped shape the person you are today. That's just my opinion, though.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
The thing about Leon being sick right now is even if Grace finds the cure and helps Leon, I need them to like hightail it to where Sherry is, because even though she's been like immune and she's been able to like regenerate, as we saw in like Resident Evil 6, the bruising is spreading on Sherry as well. So even though Leon's is looking pretty bad, they haven't really cut back to Sherry in quite a bit. But the simple fact that Sherry has symptoms of the bruising, once Leon gets cured, I need him to fly out all the way back to Sherry and make sure she's okay too, bro. Resident Evil 6 filter, the credits where it's like purple. Oh, y'all are funny. Y'all are hilarious.
This must be the room.
And this isn't open. Might as well use the Requiem, right?
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Like, y'all can climb. I'm wondering why y'all aren't coming up here. But y'all are. That's the thing. Oh, there he is.
Haven't changed much, have ya?
There it is. But that was the key. You gotta get in me, bro. Can't believe I missed that shot. See, it's a good thing we took out all of them when we could up here, because we were gonna come back. Now watch it spawn items down there that I somehow missed. Clean. The dot sight perspective. That's crazy. I don't know if I want that. I'm gonna turn that off. I think this is better. But that's pretty cool.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Airflow monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
waste any more time here.
Understood.
I need to go. Almost there, Sherry. Not done yet.
This looks like Blade Runner. The newer Blade Runner. Forget what the title was.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope.
Grace, you are my
So the
hope.
myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Damn.
Is she
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
Dang.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Dang, Grace. You weren't an experiment. You were perfectly normal.
Leon!
Golly, bro.
I need to hurry.
Him walking up those steps, it was like he was walking up to the stairway to heaven, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Dang, Grace. What the freak? Freaking Resident Evil 1. This kind of reminds me of that one office in that house where we found the hourglass, which kind of makes me feel like I should go and grab it again. I know we gotta go and get Leon, but I don't want to miss anything. Imagine somehow there's a puzzle and then, you know? Hear the music though? Dun 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 dun. Main theme.
This is finally my chance to do something.
This is a perfect opportunity for her to get the Requiem, like I said, where she makes a choice to stand up. Stand up for herself, get rid of these dudes. Especially with their experiments.
Oh, Leon!
My goat.
Leon! Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
Facts.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
Oh gosh, is it up to me?
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Oh gosh. What does the creator desire? He had a bunch of guilt, so I feel like it's to destroy Elpis. Why would it be a release Elpis, bro? Because it seemed like Spencer turned a new leaf. He didn't seem evil at the end. So I feel like it's destroy Elpis. Release Elpis is crazy. That's the thing, like if I get it wrong, does that mean he's gonna kill Leon? Because I said as long as I do it, then I'll do it as long as you let Leon live. I feel like what Spencer really wanted was to destroy Elpis. At the end of his life, that is. The obvious thing is to destroy it, because like every Resident Evil is destroy. So I'll do destroy.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise you'll end this.
I ended it, Leon. I destroyed it, bro.
This is it.
You're saying this is it like it was right, or this is the end, like...
What did you do?
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here! Go! Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
At least I could save you.
No! I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Well, guys, that's the end of it. Nah, bro. I just wanted to see the alternate ending. I knew that's the one spoiler I had for this game, is that there were alternate endings. Standard, modern. Unlocked insanity mode, available when starting a new game. The following content has been added to bonuses. Okay. You can return to the point in the game just before Grace selects the password for Elpis. Would you like to alter your choice? Note, you won't lose any content received from completing the game. Yes. I'm out here rage baiting y'all.
Leon!
So I was right about like, oh, if I destroy it, does that mean he's gonna kill him? Yeah. I just needed to see the ending. It was either I'd pick that ending so we could see it, or I would pull up a YouTube video so we could see that alternate ending for the channel. But dude, that was crazy. And like they did it with such care. Like they didn't rush it. It actually felt like a genuine ending. Like Leon died fighting. His last line, "At least I could save you," right?
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
There it is. That's crazy because even when you click destroy, the voice lines that they chose, like, "Promise you'll destroy this," I had guilt, you know? The player has a like 50-50 chance for like if they feel like they're doing the right thing.
This is it.
But the fact that it is like a choice thing, obviously players are gonna go back and choose the right choice. But it's crazy that they put that in there. Like there's gonna be a percent of people who are like genuinely like, oh no, frick this game. It just ends like that. Nah, you can go back and change your choice. Out here rage baiting, bro. Golly. I almost cried, even though that was the one spoiler. That was the one spoiler I had, which I knew you could have alternate endings. There were two endings to this game, a bad ending and a good ending. I didn't know what it was going to be, but the fact that, oh my gosh, like Leon saying, "At least I can save you," Leon like falling down to his knees. I almost cried, and I knew this was a fake ending. Well, it's the bad ending, that is. Who the freak is this?
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yep.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key.
Yeah.
Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My power!
Yeah. It's just a
Elpis
cure.
is Spencer's atonement.
It reverses everything. Yeah. It's you? You're still alive?
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order would be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch. and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Leon, it's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened? It's gonna go! Grab something! Grace.
Is that shotgun ammo right there?
Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
I was literally gonna say, since the guy injected himself and he doesn't have powers, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, even playing field, just waiting for Grace to inject Leon, and then bro got his head chopped off by Victor.
Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
He still did a bunch of
How many more will
experiments.
have to die for that vision?
Right.
It seems your skills have finished. Sacrifices must be made! I'm nothing!
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
He's still...
Seems you're reaching your limit. It's over. Good riddance.
Right. All those experiments, all those lives lost, all those clone babies. Nah, he needs to be put down, bro. I've seen this before.
Nemesis.
Yeah. That was exactly what I was thinking.
Damn relentless.
Dang. I was gonna say that little cutscene of him sticking to the walls was just like an RE3. Oh yeah. Can I craft ammo? Data. Can't see the map, can't see if there's heals. Let's go. RE4. Jumping up on the giant's back and slashing at it with the knife. That's some RE4 stuff right there. Oh, he's feeling himself right now.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Hasta luego.
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit.
Make sure you bring a cure for Sherry, by the way.
Grace! Grace, hang on.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Please.
Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Dang.
I guess this is it then.
BSAA.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir?
Alpha, Chris?
Yeah, they're safe. I got him. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Let's freaking go. That's the end? This some Avenger stuff right now, bro. It all ties in. Freak, bro. Working together. Let's ride. Imagine. Because I'm telling you, bro. Leon has a bunch of information that Chris could use.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
But are you okay, though?
I got a dose with your name on it.
Let's go.
We'll be back in action in no time.
Let's freaking go.
Thank you, Leon.
It would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
He always shows up late.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Same.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
Because she can regenerate.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation.
What if I did hit her vitals, though? Would I get a different ending?
The lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Cinema. So this is why everyone was saying game of the year. I gotta replay it, This is probably copyrighted. You can read the lyrics, subtitles.
Fighting the darkness, holding me.
Capcom. Y'all are... You know what you're doing, bro. Got me hyped up. Got me not knowing every twist and turn. And then... and then Emily's still alive. Dude. Y'all cooked with this one. Y'all know what y'all doing. The switched camera perspectives. The action combat with the mix of survival. Y'all pulled it off, bro. The voice acting, the cinematics, the music, the runtime. I got like 20 plus hours. Some people beat it in 8 hours. I checked everything I could. Somehow missed Mr. Raccoons though. It's probably at the beginning of the game, I guess. Y'all cook with this one, bro. Post-credit scene and everything. This is a multiverse.
And Sherry's okay?
Ooh.
Good. I'm so glad. Emily. Yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Oh my gosh.
Grace.
Teaching her how to read. Is that because, like, not only is she cured of the mutation, but also the side effects that made her blind? Is that what that is, bro? Teaching her how to read? Let's friggin' go.
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Oh my gosh, bro. Bro.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
The objective, huh? Dang. 1532. The following content has been added to bonuses. Grace report. The following challenge is completed. Grace report. The truth behind Raccoon City. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events were never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring back a change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring back the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as a primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, Long-Term Strategy Review 1980. 0422. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan with the T-virus. Establishment of ARC as a central command center. Development of Elpis. Memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword, Elpis. The connections involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, receipt of donation 1986-0138, recipient James Marcus, sender F Foundation, amount 30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, Telegraph Log 1988-0996, sender Brandon Bailey, recipient F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they make contact with me directly, don't you? I wait a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the large machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remain unknown. Spencer's purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records, re-evaluation list. Following the CEO's re-evaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus, omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis was lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records. Spencer's message 199, data missing, Tricell HCF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. completion of Elpis. Based on the data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. 1998. The Raccoon City incident. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella Research Facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records, access log, first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Oh my gosh, the forced bankruptcy thing. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. So they forced Umbrella to go under so that they could take its assets and so that they could take Elpis. Meanwhile, Elpis is an antiviral drug for all of their bioweapons. That's crazy. Due to Bailey's involvement, the connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. This is crazy, bro. I'm so glad I'm reading all of this. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. Yo, as is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy, just as the connections and the government intended. Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO, and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Therefore, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. That's what we saw with them having the prices for the tyrants and stuff. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. And at least Grace and Leon know about it. Even if the documents are gone, the heroes know about it. So, you know, proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of Raccoon City incident. Pretty sure this is Resident Evil 6 because Leon was the one who had to kill the president because he also got infected. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument, can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. 2006, that was Resident Evil 5 with Wesker. Conclusion. As we see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections in the US government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments are involved requires further investigation. Much about the connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. And you can even see in the photo, Emily's eyes are cured. So yeah, teaching her how to read is crazy, bro. Man, main story completed. Challenge details have been unlocked.
Miss Ashcroft, and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
This is so cool.
Come on!
Game of the year, bro.
The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. What is this? Hey! Help!
Game of the year.
All right. Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily. Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Oh, that was it? Oh man. That was so cool. The main menu. The photo of Grace and Emily. Dang. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna end it right there. That was Resident Evil Requiem. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Might go back in a harder difficulty, or might just replay it for fun. Might do a second playthrough on the channel as well. I don't know. Can't believe I missed those last two Mr. Raccoons, but that was the game. They really had something here. Can't wait for the next installment. I'm gonna be there day one. This is my game of the year, y'all. Peace.